All right, we are here. Sorry about that. Better late than never. We got a banger ready for y'all. We're ready to chat. We're going to be banging it with the live chat tonight. We got a lot of stuff to share with y'all. Actually, really excited to we have a guest tomorrow night, so we wasn't even going to do this show, but we have so much things we want to tell y'all about and talk to you about that we had to make time for it. Sorry for the schedule complications. Ghost wanted to try to make it work. He was going to make it. He wasn't going to make it. We just told him, Ghost, sit this one out, brother. We got to go. The people want to hear from us. So we are here. We're going to recap the preseason game, tell you about a special guest we got tomorrow night, who is quite the actual funny story behind the podcast with that one. And if Joe's current look doesn't give you a hint, nothing will. Eric, hit it.
I'm putting the helmet on as always.
The opportunity is right now.
Terrific defensive play. Intercepted. Off the block. On the move. Going deep. Speed race. He's got Hill. He's got Hill. The Dolphins have recaptured the lead.
Eric, do you realize what just happened?
No.
Okay, it doesn't matter. I'll tell you in the back chat. Let's go. What's up, boys?
Oh, I think I know. I think we played the wrong thing, huh?
No, that's fine. That was fine. That was it.
Oh, all right. Never mind then. What's up, boys? Joe, how are you?
All right, I'm done giving hints. What's up, boys? How we feeling today?
I'm feeling bamboozled because we agreed to 7:15, but Joe knew what he was doing all along, and here he is getting his way. 7:30, we're live. But I mean, that's just showbiz.
But here's the thing, right? So, Ghost was never making it today. Bobby took a bullet for me, which I respect wholeheartedly.
Friends do.
So I get a text, and there's a bassinet available. And I gotta go get it. You know how things are when people are giving shit away.
Hey,
you gotta be the first one to the crib.
Rich.
I don't want to hear nothing. Your boy just scooped up a nasty bassinet.
Where did you go
for
to
the
get
free
that bassinet?
Pines. It wasn't too far
Oh,
away.
that's not bad. I would
but
go
I
to
left
Pines.
at 6:50, so I was like, I'm fucked.
Oh yeah. You knew.
Yeah.
You knew.
He called me.
I kind of dribbled Bobby around. I was like, hey, nah, but I'm only like 5 minutes from the crib. I'll be quick. I was not quick.
He calls me.
Actually,
He calls me.
I will say that. Oh, go ahead, Bob.
He calls me 10 minutes to 7. Hey, dude, I'm on a side mission. I was like, a side mission? He's like, yeah, let's push this thing back to 7:30. I said, dude, do what you got to do, but there's no rescheduling at this point. Like, it is what it is. Like,
but you know what the homie says he's on a side mission? You can't really be mad at them for it. It is what it is at that point.
No, I told him, I said, dude, I get it. Just like, if you're calling me to like change something, it's too late. Like, we are in this position.
Also,
And
Monday
like-
feels foreign.
And
so.
I like legitimately felt bad because you guys wanted to do it at 7, and I knew I couldn't do it at 7, but I was like 7:30, and I was like, I'll meet y'all boys halfway. We'll go 7:15. But the side mission was so worth it. $420 market value bassinet for the free ski.
I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, we got to put this up, right?
Guy, they pay, we play, you know?
I mean,
Oh, geez. Here we go.
John C is in the chat. Thanks for the donation.
And it's football season.
Yeah, we are here, baby. Let's
all
go.
right, so we actually have some live shit to go over. That was pretty nice. I mean, if it was great. Sunday afternoon at 1. I feel like everybody had a dry run through of like what regular season is. So like that felt really good yesterday. But Joe, kick us off just on general game recap thoughts.
I mean, yeah, so like what a treat. Sunday 1 p.m. for the first preseason game. I really got locked in, woke up, did the usual morning routines, make sure the wife is happy, we're good to go. She still doesn't really realize football's about to start, right? Because like the other preseason games, like I'll watch on my phone. I don't really show it off, right? And then the big screen hits. Dolphins are on. She was wondering, why are you grilling today? You haven't grilled in weeks and it's raining out. And I'm like, Just trust me on this one. Daddy's greasing the wheels right now. No, Bills, enjoyed the hell out of the game. Loved Tua's first drive. I thought that was super fluid. Love that we failed at the goal line by running the ball. Listen, I don't want to just, all of a sudden we're running the ball and we're scoring. No. Let the boys fail a little bit. I want them to fail in preseason so that they're mentally ready for the regular season, right? I'm really sorry to hear about Mattison. Had an incredible camp, absolutely stellar camp. And for him to go down like that on second effort and angry running, it just sucks, man. It was such a bang play.
Yeah, such Dolphins luck. Like he really shouldn't have even been in the game at that point. Like it sucks. It sucks. It's football.
I mean, it is, man. It's part of football. And don't worry, Aaron Schlempkin's here. We are good. Mike Boone.
Hey, Mike Boone.
He has risen.
Hey, you posted that video. It had me feeling some type of way just now.
Plot twist. That's from 2019.
Hey, watch the film.
Real quick before we dive too far into this, because once we take off, y'all know how this goes. We don't know when it lands.
Schlampkin, Kumpian.
Couple announcement for you guys. Tomorrow night, this one's funny, and it's also funny because Ghost isn't here to defend himself. Tomorrow night, we are going to be joined by Warren Warren Sharp of Sharp Analytics. It's finally here. We had a lot of scheduling issues together. We had some guests lined up. So we, out of respect for him and for scheduling purposes for us, we kind of just pushed that one back a little while. But we're here. Warren Sharp, fresh off the first preseason game. If you've seen this weekend, he had a lot of bold takes about the Dolphins game. So I think it's going to be a good episode, to say the least. Also, this was more reason for us to come live tonight because tomorrow is going to be a little more buttoned up, talking some ball analytics, put our suit and ties on. So we're going to give you all the, the nut show tonight. Also, this is very cool. And we need everyone who can be there to be there because we love hanging out with y'all here, but we want to do it in person. We're doing a live show in Miami for the home opener.
Don't give them too much yet.
It's going to be Friday night before the home opener. We're doing a live show. It's going to be at a sick location. Everything's lined up. Got a full production company. We're partnering up with Stay Tranquilo. They're going to do the videography, the whole setup. They're doing the whole deal. There's going to be a whole highlight reel made from the night, a bunch of cameras, everything legit. Like it's going to be sick. And we want to see all of you there. It's going to be crazy. So the Friday before the home opener, before the home opener, our first live show, and we want all of you to be there.
And I don't want to give too much away.
All four of us will be together doing the show. So
pretty sick. And there's going to be a lot of people in town for sure. And I hope everybody slides. But we are going to line up some special guests to slide through. Just want to say that. Just trust in the recruiting.
And the bar will be open.
In the recruiting.
There will be. What does he mean by this? Did I say something wrong or crazy? I know I'm bad at words.
Tranquilo that sent you because we got to work on that.
Oh yeah.
Hey, look.
Tranquilo.
Yeah, Karen tried to get on me right there.
Tranquilo. There you go, Karen.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie though.
Yeah, she killed it.
Karen bossed me up today when I was talking about the oxtail, the Cuban oxtail, and she's like, "No, Papo, it's escondido." I said, "My bad."
Hey, I know my boy Lou from Dade's going to be there. Come on now. If Lou from Dade ain't there, it don't count.
It ain't a party.
And it will be a party.
No, it's going to be awesome. I really can't wait. Yeah, they're coming through. They're helping us out a ton. They're going to make it a sick event. Like I said, they're filming the whole thing. It's going to be live. So, it's going to be live, 3-hour show. And we, like Joe said, we're going to have some people dropping in. We don't want to drop any names yet out of respect for other people. And, because we're still working some things out.
If you pay, we'll play.
Dude.
I wonder who John C is. That's crazy.
I don't really know what else to
dude, this John C, dude, first time listener. Feels like not first time watcher, but definitely first time donator.
First time typer, commenter, long time listener.
No, but between us.
Just sidebar real quick. I don't know why I was feeding a Gatorade. Not that I stopped on my way. I already had him in the house.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Gatorade color?
Oh boy, stop the
red's not hitting. The red's not hitting.
Oh, it never does.
Red's
Really.
very overrated Gatorade.
Red is like, you got to be like summertime, hit a football practice. Like, give me you got to really be thirsty.
Yeah, overrated.
Yeah, hit me with the blue, the glacier.
Yeah, the fierce purple or the lemon lime.
The white, the glacier is the ice is.
Oh, that one's fire.
That's yeah. There it is. Jake knows.
That's the goat.
Jake
That's
knows
the
ball.
goat of all
That's
Gatorades.
That's one. You put that over ice too. Whew.
Ooh.
And we will have prelims apparently at the show. Let's go.
People can throw hands. That's awesome. Hell yeah.
Keith,
Bobby, can you finish your thoughts so that we can move on to the game?
Keith, that one was free. The next one's going to cost you. John's paying to get his shit off. I'm not helping you anymore. It's a fair fight, okay? That's it. That's really it for now. We have the live show, the home opener Friday night. More details to come. We're waiting for the venue to get their promo together. And once we figure out what they plan on doing, we'll be posting on all of our socials. Y'all know about it. We'll continue telling you here. But Friday night, home opener, week 2. It's going to be sick. Warren Sharp tomorrow night.
You want to say it one more time, Bob? I know you want to get it off your chest.
No, he'll hit it on the way out again.
I bet.
You know he will.
The people need to know these things.
We love you for it.
Wait. Star Wars is low-key cooking, and I'm guilty.
No,
Cucumber lime. Fuck.
No.
Yeah, you can tell Joe's been on some construction sites lately. That's straight out that's from the Tranquilo. That's from the Tranquilo bag.
Oh, yeah, bro. I was in Cutler Bay today, dog. Deep.
Oh, deep.
Might as well have gone to Key Largo.
All right, Eric, you can take off, baby. Game thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, very European of us to end in a tie, but I get it. You know, it's preseason. I don't think you want to see any more of that. Why not just let Jason Sanders try one from like 62 or 65, whatever it would have been. Like, why not? Let him rip it. Anyways.
That's what I thought.
Don't want to fuck with his mentals. Don't want to fuck with his mentals, bro.
Just
not worth it. But it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. The boy's locked in. Why
when he
put that miss on his brain? What if he comes short? Like, I don't even want to see that right now.
Short? No. A guy just hit a 70-yarder, bro. No short.
Bro, McDaniels got a bigger brain than you, dude.
Clearly, yeah.
I feel like if you miss a 74, you just go to the locker room like, you know.
It was like it would have been like 65-ish, I think.
Hey, yo, we got Cutler Bay in the house tonight. Let's go.
Oh, that's tight. But yeah, besides that, like you said, love Tua. Get him in, get him out. That was good to see. Offensive, like Patrick, Paul, and Jonah, I thought, but we'll get into like standouts now. But overall, like pretty solid. Yeah. And, you know, thoughts to Alexander Mattison, wishing him a speedy recovery. That's really shitty. But outside of that, like we came out like pretty unscathed, which is like, you know, pretty much like all you can hope for. Elijah Campbell seems to, like he said, he was fine. So yeah, pretty good overall. Also, it was great yesterday. Just a lovely 1:00 game. Just felt right.
Yeah, I think my biggest thing is like, much like the joint practices, honestly. I do like that we responded a little bit. People got so mad that I was like calling them out for not punching it in the first drive. But like, first of all, I'm going to watch football the way I want to watch football. It's our first chance to get crazy on the timeline again. Second of all, that was disappointing. I get in the grand scheme of things that might not be anything. I understand all that. But in the moment, no one could tell me they didn't want to sit there. If they would have punched that ball in, dude, there couldn't have been anything better about the starters playing. Like, it just been like, put them on ice. I do not care. So that was discouraging. But I do think they wanted to run the ball. They did run the ball. The O-line, they were showing physicality. They did respond from the joint practice shit. So that was good to see. All in all, though, the places that we should look strong, we look strong. And that was good to see. And that's really what I want to see. If Jack Jones didn't have a pass interference on the interception, I'm really feeling good right now. We really needed that. We really needed that Jack Jones interception.
Oh,
but other than that, man,
the mountains for me.
Yeah, other than that, man, I felt pretty good about it. It was all you could ask for first week of football back. 24-24, some defense.
Points, you know?
Hey, special teams?
Oh. Well, Bobby, that'll bring us into our next topic here, standouts. But yeah, special teams deserve their flowers, so please go ahead.
Dude, everybody who touched a punt return or kick return took it to the 40-yard line. Everything was plus 15 on punt returns. Dude, it was like they were tackling them on the 15 on kickoffs. Everything was 15 yards or more on punt returns. Eric Izakama takes one back to the 42. Like, dude, everything was clicking on special teams. And Jason Sanders 1 for 1.
I listened to Kyle Krabs on Locked On Fins earlier today, and he said, like, on kickoffs, our average starting position was like the 42. and then like their average starting position was a 21. I mean, that is crazy. Like, I'm not asking for
Unheard
an
of in our
special teams
territory.
unit, but like if you could be a decent to good special teams unit, that helps, man.
Yeah, for sure. I hate
Joe,
that
what
we
about
didn't do
you?
more from it.
Any standouts?
Brother.
I mean, I'm sure you have plenty.
I really, really, really need to see Todd Washington just get the ball in his hands. Like, I haven't seen somebody that shifty since Reggie, dog. That Reggie step back that he did that multiple times, and it worked multiple times, and he broke multiple ankles.
Dude, the one on the deep ball was
Oh my goodness. He put Buddy in a blender.
Dude,
Actually, two people.
He cut the first guy's ankle so bad that guy flying made the other guy fall. Dude, if there wasn't the other guy trailing the play, like that would have been an insane touchdown.
Oof.
Dude, Todd Washington is locked in. Look, it's one preseason game. I think we do need to remember that. But like, I'm not seeing a way that he doesn't make this team. Like,
yeah, but he got hurt. We didn't really get to see the sauce, like for real. And the sauce is there, dog. Like, I don't care who you're playing against. That's some sauce.
No,
like,
the Tua catch on 3rd down 2, away from the body, going down across.
That's true too.
That was just sticks.
Straight hands catch with somebody on his back.
On a 3rd down, that was very nice. I
really wanted to see one of those big guys kind of come into the picture and give us something, which Nick Westbrook did.
Was open though.
Nick Westbrook did have his play. 37-yard, biggest gain of the day, I think. Maybe the Taj catch was.
From Zach Wilson, yep.
But, dude, like it or not, man, these young receivers, I mean, the small receivers is what works in this offense, and, man, Mike can't get enough of that.
And you know what? Not that I didn't miss, but it was kind of nice to say, hey, man, even though Waddle and Hill ain't in there, like, there's some dudes making plays.
Yeah.
Last year we got outs to Berrios, and he didn't even square his shoulders to the field.
Hey, he scored a touchdown for the Texans.
By the way, big Berrios fan. I'm not hating on him, but it's just different. Like, their speed is different.
Oh yeah, dude. Since we're on Taj, we might also bring up the other Washington of the Washington brothers.
Jeez.
Malik was deep in his bag yesterday. How about those outs from Tua to Malik on multiple both sides? Ooh.
Which brings me to my next point. That is like what Joe said. Our biggest problem is when it's 3rd down and they take Waddle and Tyreek out of the play. Who can win a one-on-one? Nobody. You got Malik and Taj saying, yes, we can. Nick Westbrook out there. You're going to have Darren Waller eating over the middle. Like, that's the biggest thing this year is we need somebody who can win one-on-ones on 3rd and 5 when everybody tries to take Tyreek and Waddle out of the equation. Go win your one-on-ones. Give somebody a chest to throw to. That's all we're asking here. And then boys did that over and over.
I mean, and not for nothing, Tua was putting it in perfect position to the sidelines, and I love to see that, man.
We never throw outs.
You know what I mean? And everybody's like, well, he's done that before. I'm like, nah, my brother looks comfortable back there zipping into the sidelines. I was very impressed. I mean, I know it was one drive and whatever, it's back against backups, but you could just tell the tempo's there, which is great to see.
And, dude, if they can rely on the run game like that and only need that much out of Tua, he's gonna deliver.
That first play of the game was wonderful.
Oh,
I don't care that Larry Borum got like the illegal formation because he's lined up 2 back. Like, whatever. The play wasn't to that side, so it has nothing to do with the outcome of what happened. And like, boy, that left side of the line, that's probably my first standout. Patrick Paul as advertised during camp. Jonah moving people, like them boys were comfortable. Out there. It was great to see because I was a big Patrick Paul not happy hater about the pick, and like, yeah, he's shutting a lot of people up right now. I'm not the only one, so don't start.
No, you're not. It's funny because someone else told me that. He goes, man, I'm not gonna lie, that might have been my biggest miss ever. This guy's like, he was my biggest question mark. Now he's the safest looking offensive lineman. It's like I missed. He's like, I missed on that one. It is what it is. He's looking incredible.
It's a great way to miss.
Yeah, it's a great miss.
When a guy hits and you didn't think he was going to hit, it's so much better than if, like, when you're all in on a guy and he doesn't hit.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of Austin Jackson, but it didn't take 3 years.
God, this line has the chance to be so good in there.
They're all in their 20s.
Oh, just stay healthy, for God's sake, please.
Speaking of the line, James Daniels looked great yesterday, too.
Yeah, he's just plug and play.
He looked fantastic out there. He was moving people.
And Brewer.
There's like
Brewer's
looked great,
bro.
man.
Knocking people out of the sidelines 20 yards down the field. That's just Brewer, man.
I forget what play it was, but it's somewhere on Twitter. But it was like that play, like where Tua threw it out left, and then like Patrick Paul's out there, and then like Aaron Brewer.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
nowhere, and just cleans this guy, pushes him 10 yards out of bounds. Like the play's already dead, and he just trucks this guy. It was, dude, offensive linemen moving down the field, as Jim Harbaugh says, offensive linemen are weapons, boys. They are.
That's what I'm saying. I know we didn't deliver the punch in at the end of the drive, but the offensive line was playing with physicality. They were coming off the ball. They were trying to hit people. Another thing I like to see is, man, when Jonah was like tossing his dude to the ground, or James Daniel was tossing their dude to the ground, dude, they were finishing them off, boy.
Yeah,
they weren't just done with you. They were like, bro, they were coming. They were like,
that shit fucking pumped me up, dog.
Dude, so I'm saying, like, dude, I get it. It's not. It wasn't. I'm not trying to act like, oh, we're a physical team now. But like, dude, they took a step forward, and that's all we can ask for, dude.
Dude, and speaking of trench play that makes you just feel horny, boss, the defensive line was making me feel so many things.
That first three,
like all of them, bro. All of them were making me feel things.
That first 3 and out on defense was scary.
Oh, and Willie
dude, the first two 3 and outs.
Yeah, because it was back to back. Yeah, they were.
Yeah, we didn't punch it in, but they got us the ball right back.
And like to have a rotation of linebackers finally to keep them fresh. Like
dude,
Britt
really
looked good, dude. KJ Britt's a dog.
Also, let's give credit where credit's due. Obviously, they're just playing football out there because, dude, the second drive, Tyrell Dotson comes up, grabs the dude, slams him. Here comes Jordan Brooks. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Clearly, they were on the same page, dude. I love seeing dudes just being dudes. Like, they got into it because they wasn't finishing tackles and wasn't hitting people the way Jordan Brooks thought they were. Tyrell Dotson said, okay, I got you. We're in the game. I'm going to show you. He did it. Jordan Brooks said, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Done deal. We're moving on now. I see you. You see me. We're good. Dude,
yeah. And Lou just brought up Zeke, bro.
Oh, Zeke's taking this team for certain now. He made some.
I think all 3 rookies do, my brother.
Dude,
all
the best part
are making the 53.
The best part about Zeke Biggers is the one hole I thought we had all off season was who's going to fill that 5 tech, all those Calais Campbell snaps. Zeke Biggers looked natural at the 5. Dude, pushing tackles back into the quarterback. That big mitt fucking 9 foot in the air, almost blocking field goals. Dude, Zeke Biggers is a dog at the 5. Holy hell.
Dog, and if you ever want to just run a repeat of Teach Tape, that Jordan Phillips on the goal line, that second effort to fight off that double team and still get that back to not score, like, I don't give a fuck what time of year it is, bro. That's just dog mentality.
That kid's 20 years old, bro.
Dude, several times on the watch back, Jordan Phillips gets smacked in the mouth with a double team, gets beat initially, fights through it, and still makes the tackle at the line of scrimmage. Jordan Phillips, yeah, like 20 years old, built like a shit house. Dude, that kid's a dog.
Dude, that guy should not be as lean as he is for as big as he is. It is. When I saw him walking out of the tunnel, like whatever picture they posted, I was like, oh my God, bro, this guy's shoulders are incredible. Like, what a freak. He was on the freak list. You know his power numbers.
And you know what's crazy is like the rotation of DNs, 8. They played really well. Grayson Murphy played really, really well. McClendon played really well.
We got to bring up KG, don't we?
Oh, KG's a dog, bro.
KG was one of those dudes.
This rotation is going to be crazy.
KG's one of those dudes when you're watching the game, and I was guilty of it at first too. You're like, not really seeing KG. He don't really show up like that. But man, on the rewatch, it was constant, like taking on double teams, pushing the pocket in, creating for others, chasing down screens. He was everywhere. When I was guilty of it at first, and maybe it took a little while to heat up, kind of like Grayson Murphy. But KG is one of those guys, like, you got to watch him to understand what he's doing. I was just watching the game, and I was kind of like, man, I hadn't really seen KG. And then you kind of, second half, started heating up a little bit, got done that red zone. All them boys started turning up a little bit. Zeke, KG, and Jordan Phillips all turned up in that red zone trip.
Yeah.
And, and on the replay, like, and shout out to Finn Central. They killed it this weekend with content. Finn Central was pumping out everything. So shout out to Finn Central. If you haven't seen that stuff, go check out their page. They got everything up. Yep. Dude, like Kenneth Grant was out there doing his thing. And to be that big, dude, God, it's such a blessing.
Dude, I don't think people understand how like they're cutting those up. Like that's work.
Oh yeah, it's not like that quick of a process.
Yeah, Bobby should know. He used to.
I do a lot of that. This weekend I didn't have to. Like I said, I give credit. Finn Central was just throwing it out there.
Yo, Bobby just passed the baton over or the crown over, and he's like, "Yo, boys, I'm a podcaster now."
Listen, one thing you'll learn about me, man, I like to see people win. If you're putting in the work and you're doing good shit, I'm going to tell you are. It's never been a thing for me. I put in the work. I scrummed it. I wrestled with everybody on the timeline, putting out content first, trying to be first, cutting up things. Hey, it's not really my thing anymore. I try to make content, but I give credit to people who do a great job. And Finn Central this weekend, first preseason game, no reason to even care about content, was out there trying to earn a motherfucking scholarship.
Give him the horns, dog. Finn Central, what up?
They did it with the swiftness too. That shit was up like as soon as the play was up, it was like up, and I was like, "How?" Like,
bro, it's so great, bro. I would literally be talking about a player like, "Oh, this motherfucker's balling." Oh, comments underneath, just clips. Bow, bow.
Yeah,
bow.
it was so good. Any other standouts you want to touch on?
Ethan, friend of the pod, Bonner.
Bonner, stand up.
Some would say he looked the best back there.
He did.
Natural. Dude, I think Ethan Bonner was your starting cornerback Sunday. I'm just saying. Which we've been down this road before. Ethan Bonner was the first guy off the bench all last preseason and then never seen the field the entire season. I get it. But, dude, he played good. I mean, he calls the turnover. He played the run well. He got on that second possession. He came up and made a play. So Ethan Bonner, man, looking natural out there. Oh, dude.
One more guy.
I got one. I don't know how we haven't brought him up. He might have been the most impressive guy.
Go ahead.
McClendon.
I brought him up.
That's not who I was going to say.
Oh, McClendon dude, McClendon went off nonstop over and over.
Ollie Gordon, anybody?
Oh, how do we forget Ollie, bro?
I don't know. The chat's been saying his name over and over.
Dude. Oh, I'm so locked in on our convo. I'm not even looking at the chat.
Joe, I'm with you though.
I love ball talk.
The 31, him wearing 31 gives me heavy Raheem flashbacks. Like the way he runs kind of like upright also, I was like, oh, like it's really heavy Raheem.
I think it's the contact balance too. I don't see it so much in the game and explosiveness because Joe said that and I was kind of like, but the contact balance and like the first play he had when he should have been tackled, but he spun out of it and just never even lost momentum and just kept running. It's like, okay, I can see some of that contact balance.
And that sidestep he did.
Oof. Also, the pass catch on third down from Ewers on a fucking rocket he threw him, like that was also really nice. Great catch.
Yeah, that was a good check the box moment. He did drop a beauty though. The play before the last play of the game, that Will Rat was dropped into a bucket.
Yeah,
it wouldn't have ended up being anything, but it would have been beautiful.
I mean, I think it'll be one of the more intriguing groups to follow this camp will be that Jalen Wright-Ollie battle.
I mean, the fact that they didn't bring in, like, we didn't, like, sign Jamal Williams kind of, like, indicates that they might feel like Ollie could be that short down back now.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think them not caring so much today is definitely more of a compliment to Ollie than anything else that you can draw from today. But let's not get it confused. Those guys we signed today are camp bodies.
Yeah,
those guys you're going to see a lot of them guys in the fourth quarter this
Saturday. Out there in the fourth quarter of preseason games or third.
You know quarter. You know what kind of stinks though is like I wish we kind of just kept Nate around.
Nate,
basically signed the same back. You know what I mean? Like
this is true too. I guess
you know what I'm saying. That would have been cool to keep Noah around.
You know what? I can't help but think either it was either the day before our preseason game, like Friday or Saturday morning. It might have been Saturday afternoon. The 49ers signed Jeff Wilson.
Yeah,
you can't tell me that wouldn't have been the first phone call Mike would have made.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if he wants to do that again. Like,
what else is he going to do? Not being funny or shitty here, but what else is he going to do?
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
But the Niners do have a depleted room. It's like McCaffrey and then a hurt, what's that kid's name? Fast as shit. Out of the draft. The kid out of the draft last year we all loved. It's a weird name. He's like Samoan or something, I think. From Rutgers.
The chattel, no.
Dude, one guy I wanted to talk about that I thought had a hilarious moment in the game. BJ Adams.
Oh, dude. When he strapped up?
Bro, I thought he was gonna get a penalty 100%.
That's a penalty all day in the regular
There it is. Look,
all
dude, the
day.
chat always comes through.
Yes.
Oh, Isaac
Garindo.
Guerrero, yes.
He's hurt. They got McCaffrey coming off his banged up year. Garindo's on like pup or hurt. So I mean, Jeff Wilson might have some. They definitely need him right now for preseason at least.
Garindo, Louisville?
Yes.
Was it Louisville?
Yes.
I think you're right.
It's definitely red. You said Rutgers earlier, but no, I think it's Louisville.
Do you know who I met? Like one of those, like, damn, I wish we kept them moments.
Louisville.
It is Louisville. Okay, nice. I don't always get them right, but
I
I've
know
been
who
hanging
you're
around
gonna say.
Eric a lot.
I know who you're gonna say. I know who he's gonna say.
Boys, could you just like take a
Is it
second, close your eyes, close your eyes. I'm gonna paint a picture.
CB. I'm saying CB just to see if I'm right.
Close
Go
your
ahead.
eyes. It's 3rd and 1. And number 30, Chris Brooks is in the backfield. Alec Ingold's in front of him. And they just plow through the fucking 1 and score. Could you just imagine still having Chris Brooks?
Oh my God.
Coney Sleeper from before Coney Sleepers was the thing.
Look, Chris Brooks had to be set free in order to become who he became. It just
All right, fair.
let's look.
But he was already him. He just got like he was already the boy. Like, I'm sorry.
He was nice
That
with
Denver game, I'll never forget.
it. He was nice with it.
Never forget that.
I'll never forget that. Hey,
All
by
right.
the way, shout out Teestead. He's gonna come hang out with the boys again.
Yeah,
He said
confirmed.
on the timeline.
Unprovoked. Let's go.
Unprovoked.
That was never for the record. That was never a matter of if, it was a matter of when.
Yes, a boss.
That's so fair. Any more standouts before we move on?
Can we go to the bum tree?
Oh, we weren't gonna go negative. Okay, we were gonna go.
I mean,
like,
we got to go a couple guys that really
yeah.
stood out negatively.
All right,
Also,
we can do stock down.
Okay, stock down. That's all right. That was very political of you.
So,
That's
yeah,
the proper way to do it though, because it is week 1 preseason.
yeah. So stock
Fair,
down.
but we have a lot of
Nobody-
stock ups that we didn't.
Nobody
that
has
we
to
didn't care
lose their
about.
job over week 1 preseason.
You hope not. Shit. All right, stock
Bobby,
down,
lead
Joe,
us
go
off
ahead.
with the stock down.
Jesus Christ. All right, stock down. And
I
this
gotta
should be
feel the
easy.
vibes first.
Yeah, this should be easy, but it's not.
I mean, I'll step up.
I don't even know how to say his name, but the left tackle, Afidi.
Oh hell.
Look, I appreciate you coming in, dog. And I know that you just got signed off the streets 3 days ago, but I don't think it's gonna work, big dog.
That was brutal.
It wasn't just getting beat. Like, he looked unnatural. Like, he looked like you put
looked
me out
unwell.
in space and said me, like, all right, stop Myles Garrett. And I was like, yeah, okay. Dude,
Bro,
it
it
was
looks
not.
like back in the day when you used to have to wrestle and you used to cut like 10 pounds in one day or some crazy shit. When you go out in the field, like he looked like blasted, for
It
lack of
looked
better
like it was
terms.
his first time playing tackle. I don't understand. The guy has so many starts under
Oh
his
my
belt. Like,
God.
brother, just you got to just stand there for at least a second. Like, go back and watch the Quinn Ewers sack.
Jermaine
Oh, God.
Ifedi? That's him.
Go watch the Quinn Ewers sack fumble. Go watch just watch the left tackle on that play.
I can't wait to forget Ifedi.
That's a good. All right, Joe, who you got for stock down?
All right. So it's not a stock down per se, but I feel like Quinn Ewers got his little welcome to the league moment where like shit wasn't sweet anymore. We didn't really hear from him in joint practice. I don't even know how many reps he really got. So maybe this is his first like live rep, but man, he looked pretty bad.
It didn't look great, but I'll give the kid this. He did have some good poise in the pocket. Like, he didn't have like happy feet and shit, you know, when like somebody's really freaking out there. Like
Zach Wilson taking sacks.
He's my stock down. Let me get to old Zach, man. Yeah, I'll give Ewers that. But like, first ever game, you know, he's with a really bad O-line out. You know, it's just like a lot of bad things going against the kid. But like, he stood in there and like tried to sling it, you know, as best he could, I guess.
And to be fair,
Paulie
like,
King
yeah,
just asked a good question, by the way.
yeah, I mean, maybe.
I
I
hope
just
so.
know, man. Zach Wilson yesterday was not ideal.
Not good, Bob.
Not good. Like, going back and watching, he misses a lot of like multiple open guys, like easy throws, like in his in his line of sight, like the guy's open, like he's like just rip it, and like you don't like you got to see it, like you don't see it, like 5th year in the league, like had some happy feet, took some bad sacks.
That was the thing in the live game. You're like, man, he's taking a bunch of coverage sacks, and then you see the all 22 clips and the overshots, and it's like, no, he just was seeing ghosts. Like, what the?
You gotta rip that thing, see it and rip it. Like,
dude,
I mean, there's like multiple people open.
Yeah,
multiple
2 people come
in his line of sight
immediately.
Like the one where they stacked the corner, they had stacked the corner on the right side where a guy ran a flat and the other guy was running a seam. Yeah. And the corner was literally just like smack dab in the middle of them with no safety help. And Zach's like, nah, I'm going to take a sack.
Looking that way too. Like the safety peeled
literally
off.
Staring at them going, nah, fuck that.
That corner was in no man's land, just in the middle of both of them, but not close enough to either to make a play on the ball on either of them. And like, oof. And then didn't he almost throw that pick 6 or was that yours? That was Zach.
That was Zach.
Heavens above.
And yours has a cannon though.
I mean, Zach does too. That play.
Zach does.
Well, we already knew Zach did, right? He's a slinging guy. Like he's not.
I thought that was going to be a pick. Like, tell me you didn't think that was going to be a pick.
100%.
Like off the back foot, just slanging it up there. I was like, oh, this is a pick all day. And then I just see Todd streaking. Like what?
But dude, Zach Wilson has a cannon, yet he can't throw off platform to get our boy Tanner, friend of the pod, Connor, a tutty. Like, what are we doing here?
Oh, it would have been the easiest tutty of his life too.
They couldn't give us that timeline victory lap, son.
Good Lord.
Shout out to Tanner. Dude, I know it gets old every year. It's Tanner Connor season, but dude, he keeps evolving. Dude, he's out there. He's out there banging a little bit. I'm not saying he's like George Kittle, but like, dude, he's playing fullback. He's playing tight end. He's coming in motion and he's putting a head on somebody. Like he's popping people, and he's still a 4-3 guy. That's never going to change. And he should have had a touchdown. He should have been rewarded a wide open
walk in, moonwalk, back foot. Zach Wilson,
my bro, you can't make it there. What are we doing, dog?
He missed that play twice. Early, it was either I think it was in the first drive. He missed the screen pass that was it was going to go for a while, and he just shorted it to Julian Hill because the guy was in his face. The same thing. All you got to do is throw it up, brother. Just throw it up. Like
Also a little sad that Weise and Armstrong didn't get touches. Like I want one of those guys to break out.
Armstrong had a bad drop.
Yeah,
I really want those guys to break out. That's a
game-winning field goal if Armstrong just holds on to the wide open.
That was in his mitts. That was probably one of yours better throws, to be fair, too.
I mean, we can all agree though. Weise has been outplaying him, anyways. I was super high on Armstrong, but Weise is balling.
I think they paid them both the same, or like right about the same, to get them in. So
I hope we don't lose them, even if they don't make the squad. I hope we're able to keep them and stash them.
Practice squad, yeah, hopefully. But
I gave this on another show I was on over the weekend. My stock down, and it's not really a stock down because they played bad. It's just because I expect more from them. And dude, my stock down right now has got to be Jalen Wright. This was supposed to be like, I'm second year guy. I'm going to take the load off of Achane so he can be the weapon he needs to be. And it's like, dude, now we're talking about, is there a competition for RB2 now? Not only did he not take the job, Ollie Gordon said, I might just hold on now. Hold on now.
Well, because you let Ollie run behind the starting O-line and some things are going to happen.
And I'll stop missing Chris Brooks.
Ollie behind Paul and Savanai over there is gonna do some things this year.
And wait till we got Daniels with Jackson, dude.
Oh, that's gonna be.
I'm telling you, this line stays healthy. They're a fucking good line, dude. I'm not just saying that to be the positive homer. Like, bro, there's some dogs and they're young.
All right, we did stock down. What about what needs work, like in general? Like, what would you like to see this week against the Lions? I think it's Saturday at 1 p.m., by the way.
I think McDaniel needs the most work, dude, to be honest. It's like the same game management stuff that's really bothering us. And also the pre-snap penalties.
You didn't have many.
Dude, what was it?
One?
But the first
play of the game?
First play of the game.
That's on your... I guess,
I know, bro, but you know what I'm saying?
Right,
like,
well, it's like
and
that.
He didn't handle the end of the half well.
The end of the half. Oh yeah,
That's Zach Wilson too, though. That was incredibly. Dude, we were literally happy because holy shit, we have 3 timeouts and we didn't waste them all. And the ball, like this is amazing. And somehow they took 3 times. They took, but They took 3 timeouts midfield
Got
and
sacked.
somehow didn't give them. They ended up with 3 points still. It's like, okay, I don't know what the hell just happened there, but dude, they had a good scenario, and then they did have to waste their early timeout with Quinn Ewers in the second half, or was it Zach Wilson in the first drive?
It doesn't matter, but like, backup quarterback, whatever, it's gonna happen. We've seen much worse, so like we'll take one pre-snap penalty as a positive.
Yeah. I'll do an umbrella here. It's just like physicality. I just want to keep seeing it take a step forward. Like, let's get that joint practice in this week and not hear the same story. Let's not have to respond in the preseason game. Let's not look pathetic on the timeline and have our beat reporters getting bullied by other beat reporters because they're crying about the physicality. It's
so
like
ridiculous.
It's like, what happened out there, boys? How bad was it?
I mean, it must have been bad.
Dude, if beat reporters, the least physical people in the world, are out here beefing about how physical it was, like, oh, dude, this is not good.
I mean, Omar was cooking us bad.
Oh yeah. He was letting us have it. Yeah, but look, if we walk into Detroit thinking that it's not gonna be physical, well then like that's on you guys. Like that, their coach eats kneecaps. All right, like if you're not ready to hit at joint practice with the Lions, well that's on you.
Okay, yeah, and the Lions are gonna hit.
Yeah,
but I think if you're a team looking to change your culture and your physical play, you couldn't ask for a better start than a guy from the Lion Tree, Ben Johnson, and that lived up to the hype. And then now going to Detroit to see a Dan Campbell coach team. If you're trying to work on being more physical, you hit it right on the head for these joint practices.
And Ben Johnson did have some really good words to say about McDaniel, which was cool.
Post game, right?
Yeah, post game, especially the running scheme.
What
McDaniel's one of one with his scheme, bro. It's crazy.
I saw it, but I didn't click into it on the timeline for whatever reason. I would say what needs work. Look, I know people are upset about the 3 runs on the goal line, but I was so happy to see it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Keep running it, keep failing, because it's teach tape and you can go back and fix it. That third down play was just missed assignments where if we blocked it right, it's a touchdown. It was just a miscommunication. That's perfect teach tape. That's what we want right now. At least McDaniel was who cares? We're going to go for it 4 times straight down throat. Let's just do it. So that was good to see. I'm happy with that. I texted the group. I was like, here comes a fade on 4th and 1 to Westbrook Akine. And luckily they ran it. And I was like, all right, I'm glad to be wrong here, because I could have sworn McDaniel was itching to call a fucking fade route there.
Jesus.
That boy was fighting.
He did live up to the screen hype.
He was fighting demons to not call a fade route right there.
The screens, listen, everybody runs screens in the NFL now. The screens don't bother me too much. Sometimes it's the timeliness of the screens, but with Reek and Waddle, you just want to get them the ball anyways. So the screens are coming. And especially with Achane as well. Just
when,
yeah.
where.
Yeah. Timing matters.
And not 15 times a game.
Ingold at the goal line. John makes a good point. Ingold at the goal line maybe makes a difference. It does suck not to have Ingold, but
I hope Ingold's feeling well, man. That was a tough injury.
That was scary.
He was with the team. That's a good sign. He traveled with the team. He was at the game. I do know that. He had a nasty. It was a nasty concussion. It really was.
Yeah.
We had seen some video of it. It was it didn't look good.
And other than Mattison, any other key injuries?
No.
I think we're pretty clean.
Yeah, I think we're all good, which is great. I mean, that's all you could really ask for, I don't know about you. I'm sure everybody, we were all just holding our breath when Tua was in the game. I was just I don't need this right now. Quick plays, quick passes, just get the ball out. I don't care. Let's just
I was relaxed when Tua was in. Honestly.
When you play vanilla defense against Tua, I normally expect what we've seen. They're just real cool, calm, collected, just taking what you give them, no issues. Little pitch and catch in the backyard, father-son action. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Elijah's fine. I think they said after the game he was all good. And he was back on the sidelines too in the second half, talking to people, smiling. So I think he's all right. Probably cramps.
Yeah, I'm excited for one more week of ramp up to see what's going on out there. I'm excited about
The starters might play this week and then probably won't play the last one.
That would make sense.
At least another series.
Oh, I'd love it. No, I would love a good first half.
That's a lot.
That's asking a lot, but if you're not going to play again for 2.5 weeks,
that's a lot of PT out there. I don't know about the whole half.
You're making Eric super anxious.
He'd be like, "Oh my god!"
I'm like anxious thinking about it right now.
You got Borum out here with my quarterbacks. Are you crazy?
Don't need it.
John Sharfman wants to know what we think of the punter battle. It's a punter battle. Cool.
Oh, it's a battle.
Hey, no. Jake Bailey boomed that thing, boy.
Hey, maybe we just keep Stonehouse on here just to keep Jake Bailey on his shit.
Where was that all last year from Bailey? Like, since when?
He was good in the beginning of the season. It's the cold weather. Like, some things went downhill at the end. I don't think Jay Bailey was, like, terrible. It's just, like, there at the end of the season, I remember he had, like, one in a cold weather game. That was, like, 10 yards. It was like, how did that even happen?
I think it was, like, 9 or 8 yards. Something.
Yeah, it was, like.
Awful.
Wasn't it against Buffalo, too? Good God, help us above.
I will say this. It looks like we have a real coach in there. And
yeah,
whatever he decides, I think he's going to make the right decision.
Is that what special teams is supposed to look like? Because I've never seen it.
It was really cool. And the kickoff's going to be super important this year.
Huge.
Dude, I love the new kickoff rules. We actually have football out there. That's incredible.
Yeah, man. What a great rule change.
Also, people didn't talk about this. It was kind of a little flex by Jason Sanders, I think. I don't think it was accident. He came out there, he hit a 56-yarder, turns around and kicks it out right at the 1. And so it comes out to the
20.
Yeah. By landing in that area, the ball comes to the 20 instead of the 35.
Yeah. Bro, he's a sick bastard.
That new rule, I think he really was like, let me see if I can do what this looks like. And he
he kicked one not in the landing zone, trying to be cute also.
And you'll
can't
have
do that because that's to the 45.
But if you're gonna
do that.
My point is though, if you're gonna do it now. Work on those things. See what you can do. See what you don't need to do.
But can you imagine a regular season? He shanks one. You get the ball to 45. Field goal range, basically.
And we didn't mention before we do get out of here. We didn't mention Jason Marshall, who had a decent game as well.
He had a PBU, right?
Mm-hmm.
At the end, yeah. I think all the young guys really logged in. That last couple of drives when they needed to play defense, the young guys were going crazy. They really were locking in.
Down the sideline.
Oh, my God. So really Cody Sleeper himself.
Really nice play.
Yeah. Yeah, no. All them young guys logged in that last couple of drives. BJ Adams, even if he went a little too hard. But I try to tell people about his attitude, man. That's how he plays. He goes hard, man. BJ Adams, Jason Marshall Jr., and Isaiah Johnson, they all made good plays there at the end.
I'm with it. I think the worst takeaway for me is I'm afraid of our line depth.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a little scary.
But everybody.
But then I started to think about it, right? And I'm thinking,
oh Lord,
all right,
here we go, Greer.
Liam Eichenberg's coming back, and to be honest, he's still a good backup.
He's a good backup.
We can make jokes, Eric, but he's a good backup, dude. You just don't want him starting 17 games. Andrew Meyer, who's coming back, is a solid backup.
Okay. Hey, you're low key cooking here.
I started to really think about it, and we didn't hear really anything negative about Brunskill yesterday or Sun. Did we?
No, he was fine.
So and Keon Smith, decent.
Also, that backup
Keon Smith had a bad game.
That's the worst one out of our depth. But that's our depth.
Braylon Edwards, is it? Played backup right guard yesterday.
Yeah, he played good.
He played pretty well also. And then if Borum's your swing backup tackle, not great, but hopefully you don't have to see him. But
I forgot Borum, yeah.
You know.
But I'm
as
saying
long as
our depth really isn't that bad.
But I know everybody could
This is a great point, though. This is a great point. Very strong run game. But yes, it's like night and day. They can run the ball pretty decent. There wasn't really a point in the game where I didn't feel good about the run blocking. That pass blocking, it got questionable. That is very true. It's almost like we're a way stronger run team than we are a pass blocking team.
Yeah. Yeah. And especially with Austin Jackson back, that escalates even higher.
Yeah. No, the running game took a shit when Austin Jackson went down last year. I don't think people understand. Granted, he has to be back and healthy and on the field. I don't think people understand. We're not thinking about that enough. Austin Jackson hasn't got plugged into this thing, and I think he's the final piece, if not the number one piece.
So let me ask you guys a question. If we could bring one position into the team right now, free agent wise, who would you bring?
A cornerback, 3 of them.
Yeah, it might still be a cornerback. I mean, just because I think you got your starting 5, and don't get me wrong, we need depth. Like, I would be thrilled if there was like, and there might be at some point a nice veteran guard released, a nice good swing tackle released.
It would be a swing tackle we need because our the interior we got Brunskill and Andrew Meyer.
Yeah.
He fell off a little bit at the end of the year, but I'd really love to just be sitting here with a Kendall Lamb right now.
Oh, I would feel much better with the.
Yeah,
He did have a rough go of it a little bit last year, but like that, just that situation to know you have a true like a vet savvy swing tackle. Like shit goes down, dude. Kendall Lamb just smack him on the ass. He's running out there. He'll play wherever you put him. I think we're missing that. So like if we can find that in roster cuts. Look, man, the bottom line is, I mean, I talked to one of the big free agent cornerbacks straight up, and he told me, dude, they're lowballing the shit out of cornerbacks. And that's why you got Jack Jones for $1.1 million and 0 guaranteed. And you got Mike Hilton. That's what happened. The Dolphins are not offering
guys play.
The Dolphins are not offering any money to these guys right now. And you know that I do always say the closer you get to August or September, the price starts coming on back to you. So, you know, the Dolphins are lowballing you, but also you're out there still for a reason. So look, everyone's kind of not meet your price.
We get one of Rasul Douglas or Stephon Gilmore or Asante Samuel, I would feel a lot better.
Well, let me ask you this. What about tight end?
We haven't seen Waller.
Tight end's bad, but it's always been bad, and you can get away with a bad tight end group. So, like
I do think this. I think we can get away with it, but I think we say that because we've been getting away with it. If we had like a true tight end in this system, I think it takes us to a whole another level we've never been able to see.
I mean, and for all we know, it is Darren Waller.
Yeah, but
I want to see it so bad. Like this whole fantasy land is not. It never works.
He has to practice this week. Like we need to see an announcement. Like he's off the.
But he's good. He's good. They're just really taking it easy with him. He's good.
Like, brother, we're playing real meaningful football in less than a month. You gotta. Yeah,
but what does it mean if you just throw him out there and he tweaks his hamstring? Now you got nothing.
Well, yeah. You got to be ready to play. You can't just.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying
week 1 and be like, all right, go get it. No.
And do I think we can get by with the guys that we have without him? Yeah, I think we can, 100%.
Plus, we don't know. Another thing that you don't realize about these people not practicing doesn't mean they're not getting their ass kicked every day. Because, like, I remember talking to a guy. He's like, they're not practicing, but before practice, the strength and trainer coach was making him run fucking sprints for an hour. Then after practice, he went back in there and got his ass kicked for another hour. So, like, I do get that he needs to get on the field at some point, and he definitely can't just show up week 1. He needs to get a little chemistry, get it out there. I agree, but it's not like he probably is getting it in right now, just in a different kind of way.
You think Anthony Fasano has another year in him?
That's so good. He's been dropping some
crazy.
dimes.
He probably could do his job still, though.
In the chat.
Dude, my thing is, I don't think it's Darren Waller, though. Like, I mean, like a dude, if we had George Kittle, I think you would see like, oh, this is the system. I know, but I'm saying like the blocking. We had Jonnu last year. I mean, you couldn't get a better season out of a receiving tight end. We've seen that. That's my point. Like Waller's not going to do anything more than Jonnu brought to the table last year. That's the best season we ever seen in Dolphins history at tight end.
Yep.
I'm thinking like we don't have that guy that you can put on as a 6th offensive lineman, and he will burn your ass. Like we just don't have it.
Of course.
He's not coming. He's not walking through that door.
No.
So.
Tyler had a good question. Who are the 6 receivers Miami keeps?
I mean, I think you got
the 4 for sure.
Tyreek, Waddle, Nick, Malik.
Yeah, the 4 for sure.
I'm going Taj and D.
Yeah, Taj fighting for 5. Taj is in there too.
And it's going to be a battle between D. Eskridge and Ezukama.
I said this on the Ezukama did have a good kick return. I said this on the Finn Faithful podcast. Finn Faithful podcast Saturday. I said, people don't realize D. Eskridge is your starting kick and punt returner. And I think that's why he's going to make the team.
Yeah. But I think the battle's between him and Ezukama.
I like what I've seen of Ezukama, though. Big 3rd down catch, using his body.
Preseason guy. My boy balls in the preseason.
Hey, and that kick return just straight up deer. Just, dude.
Yeah, he was gliding. He was gliding.
Hey, it's funny. It's so Dolphins, but dude, I love falling in love with these guys again every preseason. It's so awesome.
I can't. No, I have to draw the line somewhere. I
I
can't.
can't not love you.
And
Can't
yes,
do it.
Tyler, I think both the Washingtons make this team. I mean, they fit the scheme. God forbid Waddle or Reek need breathers. Like they just plug right in.
Yeah, like I said, I would really want one of these big bodies to like separate themselves, but I just think it's not ideal, but it works, and they're just gonna keep doubling down on that. It's
Bro,
just
did you see NWI's blocking? Nick's blocking is nice, bro.
Yeah, but he always.
I'm telling you right now, that dude's gonna be a vital part of this offense.
100%. He always has. Though.
Dude, but dude, that's a big dude, but he naturally caught a tall post and naturally just fucking shit on the safety and took off for 20 more yards.
I haven't seen that in a minute.
That
dog.
can't be
other than
slept
Jonnu.
on. That can't be slept on, man. That was real.
It was nice.
And no, I don't think Key's saying we're leaving Theo Weise Jr. out. No, we're not. He's just one of the young guys. So they're not just gonna plug him right in, bro. The playbook, there's levels to this shit.
I think in a dream world, you get Theo Weise or Andrew Armstrong to the practice squad, if not both. In a dream world,
I hope both, bro. I really like
those
both.
dudes.
Hopefully. I mean, they didn't. The problem is like when they start putting tape out, and then teams like if they play well, it's gonna be great. We're gonna be hyped, and then like teams are gonna come poach them.
Yeah.
This is the real question. The real question. You want to talk about how we're gonna settle this position, dude? The edge room is stupid. Like real people we love are gonna be gone in a couple months.
Oh, they'll be on other teams.
Yeah, for sure. But like, dude, you got like Chop, Jalen, Bradley Chubb. I think there's another fourth. Who am I missing there?
What happened?
The
edges?
Fourth edge.
I feel like there's a fourth for sure guy at edge too that I'm not even thinking of right now.
Quentin Bell.
Hey, I love Quentin. I'm just saying, I'm not. Maybe Quentin Bell is that guy, but look, nonetheless, it doesn't matter. You got Chop, Bradley, Jalen. Okay, let's say you keep 6 edges. Okay, after those 3 are locks, you got Quentin Bell, Mo Camara, Good, Murphy, and I know McClendon. Dude.
Yeah, that's a tough. That's
Also, the scheme showed you Willie Gay's role. He's not just a linebacker. That's a weapon. That's the edge rusher, dude. And they've been trying to tell you all year, all training camp. The beat reporters can't tell you what position. They've been trying to tell you Willie Gay's been rushing off that edge a lot.
Oh, that sack was so nice.
Shout out
Mo
Channing
Camara
Tindall,
was-
dog. It was a pleasure.
Mo Camara was back at the house because he has a concussion currently. He couldn't fly with the team,
Yeah.
which is not helping him. I mean, second year, he didn't see the field last year, and he needs to step up, which I know he's been having a great camp, and he's strong as a damn bull. I can't wait to see that dude out there. Golly. Talk about that
Bro,
5 tech. Dude, talk about that 5 tech. What?
Did you see Channing Tindall trying to cover the?
What do you mean
I wanna
trying
say-
to cover?
I want to say this. I want to say this, dude.
He saw the guy running at him. He just said,
I want to say
Bro,
this, though.
If he ain't blitzing, keep him sitting.
Look, the bar is very low, but I'll say this. The coverage was bad on that play. That was the best Channing Tindall we've ever seen, though.
"Oh, you want
When
also
he
speaking of
blitzes.
linebackers that made a lot of plays? Eugene Asante was flying
Oh,
around.
that dude.
He was laying, dude. Jackson's good. Dude, Jackson really stood out to me at linebacker. Asante lays the wood, though. That's something you can't teach. That
Yeah,
dude
he
just
was
comes in head first.
flying.
Like, I'm ready.
Yeah, flying. It was
like
great.
Kiko Alonzo.
Oh, my Cuban brother.
Hopefully not so. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah. Dude, I would love to have Kiko Alonzo on this podcast. Jesus Christ, the
Oh
stories.
my heavens.
Do you think he remembers anything?
I was gonna say we'll book him and we'll book him and he'll be on Dolphins Talk. like what the fuck? Hey,
Oh, that's so good.
All right. Any parting thoughts here, fellas, on the way out?
Oh, we're doing a Madden giveaway on Twitter, but if you just watch on YouTube, comment giveaway after the show. Comment giveaway and we'll add your name to the pool. We're gonna do a few giveaways this week. But right now we're doing a Madden giveaway. We announced on Twitter. X. If you're not on Twitter, we ran into this last year. We left a lot of people out that are only YouTube. Comment giveaway afterwards. We'll add your name into the little randomized thing. We'll make sure you're in there. So we'll make sure we take care of everybody this year. And then We're gonna do another one probably Wednesday. So tomorrow night, 7 Eastern, Warren Sharp, live in-person podcast, home opener. And I think these guys might not be joining me, but I just can't pass it up. I think I might start doing live streams for the games. Whether I'm by myself or not, it's just something I don't think I could pass up. But I do want to hear from y'all. Would y'all like that? Would y'all like us to start doing live streams, even if it's just me for the games? Because I feel like, man, there's so much potential and electricity for that. And I think it's time
Boys,
for me to.
how stoned is T. Lee right now?
Well, you know he is.
My man put giveaway in the chat.
My boy, you got to wait till the show ends, T. Lee. You know we're still going to get you in there, though.
Look, guys, this is what we need. Tell the boys. I just want a free hat.
We can give away hats when we get them back, I guess.
We can't have you out there with a dive bar hat on, dog. We don't know what you're doing on the weekend.
Man, that's scary.
All right, boys.
Then again, a mugshot could go viral.
Hey, I say there's no such thing as bad press. Oh, the people are gonna gas
Look,
going live.
He knows how I watch live games.
The problem is like if we're all on different like streams, then like we would react at different times, you know?
Ooh, talk to him, baby. My boy Adrian from the Rainy Day podcast. Drop that link, son.
Yes, sir.
Y'all about to get replaced.
Friends.
Y'all about to get replaced in his boot.
Yeah, right. Take a hike, kid. All right,
dude.
Joe, I'm gonna be I'll be hate chatting the entire time.
Oh, we're working on stickers too. We're working on stickers.
Yeah.
But our procurement team is very particular about things, and they have to be a certain way. So just let us, let us.
Like, do we just do standard stickers?
Boys,
do we do the QR code?
I need the prediction. What is Warren Sharp gonna grade my mustache?
Oh,
dude,
like
not good.
Dude, his is really epic.
Yeah, it's not even that yours is bad. It's just like when somebody comes into the room, like when Ryan Fitzpatrick walks in and like you take your shirt off and you got baby chest, he's like,
yeah, you're like, now shit's fucked up. Yeah,
it's like, this is kind of, I feel like, where's his parents? Like, it's not that your mustache is bad. It's just like when you're in the presence of somebody that's like,
shirts are tough, John.
I mean, I'm still gonna send it.
No, you have to. He'll give it a good score. He'll give it a good score.
Dude, this is funny because I don't realize how much I do this until I watch back. Or I'm making clips and shit for us, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck was I thinking about?
Stroking his beard nonstop.
I be doing this shit a lot.
Keith, there's no doubt about it, dude. Everybody looks better in a dive bar hat. Like, that's not even like, I would never deny that. Every person goes up. We've had people blame us for marriages, a kid they didn't plan. Dude, so many things.
Hey, Lou, I'm working on it. That'd be a sick idea. Open up an actual fucking dive bar.
I love it when people drop like big ass
Friday.
But instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take over dive bars and make it the dive bar experience.
I love it when people drop ideas like, dude, we're still trying to figure out how to make an online store. And people are like, so when you opening up a restaurant, it's like, yeah, what? Y'all think we can do that?
Hey, but if you don't dream it, it'll never happen, though.
This is true. Also, we love that, dude. And thanks for hanging out, Lou. I know you don't come in the live chat much, man. Seeing you tonight. Appreciate you, man.
Hell yeah. All right, boys. Let's go eat some dinner, huh?
Let's get out of here. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Be here. Be rowdy.
Warren Sharp. Don't forget it. See y'all. Fins up.